It was a great weekend with teachers. As you already know that I have been working with teachers, taking the topic of essay writing and developing their skill of spoken English. And I have already told you that I have 16 sessions in total with them, the teachers of Osmania School, and it's been only 4 sessions, and this was a wonderful session in terms of their involvement, their activity. Obviously, I have taught them before last year as well, but this year it's different. I don't know how, but because I worked with the same dedication last year, but this year I may have been more experienced. They may have been realized that this is a thing they need to learn. But this weekend it was wonderful experience. I saw them involved. I made them speak on the stage. I made them write about the topics, and they did that very well. Friends, this is Kashif Shehzad. I am an IELTS trainer and I teach IELTS online and offline. We teach IELTS and spoken English in our academy, which is named as Barfal Educational Services in Gujarat. And in this video, I am going to tell you about a little story about last weekend, which I was working with teachers regarding their spoken skills and their essay writing. As it was 4th session and we have still 12 session left in this summer, and I am definitely hopeful that I am going to develop at least minimum 5 to 10 teachers who can speak and who can write good, who can talk about any topic. This is my objective, this is my target. Regardless of the results, regardless of the reward which I get, this is what I love to do. It's a different experience teaching students and teaching teachers as students. I don't call myself a big teacher, but I am a student as well. But on that platform, I am working as a trainer and they are learning as a student, and obviously I am learning as a student as well, along with those activities which I conduct with them. It's all dedicated to Faiz Ahmed Faiz, who is the in charge of Osmania School, and he is passionate about teaching and training their teachers. He often calls different trainers for different courses trainings, and he believes that no matter what, either some teachers stay or some teacher go, he needs to train his staff of school. That is one of the biggest thing, one of the wonderful things I have ever noted in that person. If you are an owner of a school, regardless of the fact that teachers come and teacher go, it's a long term thinking when you think that I need to train my teachers either in English or spoken English or writing or computer training or any course, because this is a practice. This is a practice which you regularly do to train your teachers. Whoever comes and whoever goes should not matter in this regard. So, it is all dedicated to Faiz Ahmed Faiz, whose efforts due to whose efforts I am there. And obviously, I have 8 sessions left and I will keep working with them, and I give them different topics to speak on, to brainstorm, then they speak individually. Initially, they felt very fearful and very hesitated, but in the last session, they were good a little bit, they improved. And they performed well. They came on the stage and they spoke a little bit. And the next target is I want them to speak at least 1 minute. And if I talk about essay writing, I am taking them to writing an introduction first, which they learn. I give them the topic, they brainstorm, they write it in Urdu, then they translate in English. There was a time when I used to give them a translation of Urdu lines to translate into English, and they were not able to do that. But last weekend they were very much able to do that, and they did that and they did it very well. I wanted them to organize the topic's introduction in their native language, then they translate it into English, and that was a good experience, and it was a good experiment as well. So, I think every school needs this training, every teacher needs this training, wherever you get it from. I am not saying that you get it from me, but wherever you get it from. Essay writing, you need to write essay, you need to learn how to write essay. In CSS competitive exams, there is 1200 marks of essay writing, and spoken English is obviously a skill which you never learn from anywhere, as I have taught many bachelor's, master's and intermediate students, and they don't learn this skill anywhere. But in this session, the way I conduct different speaking activities and I make them perform, and I don't enforce speaking on them, I make them involve, I impose them the challenges so that they perform under pressure and under observation and in front of different people, in order to remove the fear of public speaking. That's what I do. So hopefully it will go very well, and I need your prayers. I am working with my dedication, and inshallah I'll get definite results, and I'll show you the products, I'll show you how I worked and how the people have been trained. I'll keep posting different things regarding teacher training, and you must have watched those videos a little bit which I have posted on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok as well. And till now, thank you very much for watching my video. I'll come with the next video. Thank you very much.